So this is how we're sabotaging ourselves, brothers and sisters. We just have some external circumstance happen in our lives, and we just use it as an excuse. You know what I'm talking about? So, for example, today, I really honestly wanted to share my ideas, and I really honestly wanted to shoot a video because I felt like this is how I can truly and honestly manifest myself today. And so I started this video like 3 times, and I'll be honest with you, it did suck. And so I just realized that I'm coming up with all these excuses, inside myself. So, for example, because I haven't shot this video, then I will give myself permission in order for not to be able to focus 120% on my work with business today, and therefore I will be, I will just give myself this excuse. This is one example. The other example, I fucked up with my eating or with my nutrition. Then when I'm going to the gym, then I cannot go to the gym today because I just fucked up with my nutrition, and my body is not here, and not I just simply do not have enough calories inside my system, or I did workout on legs, so therefore I just simply cannot run today. Or another one is that, because I'm hungry today, then it means that I just simply I cannot perform that well because last time I had this bad gut feeling. What I want to say here is that you have all these external circumstances and you use them as excuses, and this is how we work. This is how our mind works, brothers. This is how we work. We just have all these external circumstances, and we use them as excuses. We just give ourselves permission not to do the things that we're supposed to be doing. This is how we are sabotaging ourselves. This is how fucked up we are, brother. This is how we do this all the time. Something happens in life, and we just use it to give ourselves permission to tell ourselves the stories. My girlfriend broke up with me, so therefore I can give myself permission to be this resentful piece of F or S, however you want it. And this is what is holding us back, bro. This is what is holding us back. Not being honest with ourselves and just using all these external circumstances to just justify these excuses why I cannot do this or why I cannot do that, today. Is it really stopping you? This is the main question. Is it really stopping you that you haven't eaten enough to go to the gym and perform? No, I tried it. It doesn't. Will this really influence my real performance with sales today if I haven't made this video? Only if I give permission for that. Only if I come to the story of I'm doing this because of this, or I'm this way because of that, or I'm fat because of my family. All these stories, all these excuses, we're just using them as excuses, and it's all coming from ourselves. And the main thing that we human beings have such a huge confusion with is reaction and source. And so the main thing here is that I might not want to do my work today, therefore I'm looking for permissions for me not to do that. I got a bit confused this morning because I haven't done my morning routine. I'm a bit hungry, and you just start looking for all these excuses. You know what I'm talking about? When you just simply should be going to the gym, and you just simply do not go to the gym, and you're just looking to all the excuses. I'm hungry. I ate too much. This is like raining out there. My friend will not come to the gym today, bro. This is how we are deceiving ourselves. And every single time when we are just investing into these lies and investing into all these stories, then we are just holding ourselves back. We are just coming up with stories why not to be ourselves. Why not to be ourselves? And this is coming from ourselves. This is what we have to understand, that this is the external circumstance, what have occurred and what seems so logically and so reasonably being the case for you not to be doing and fully expressing yourself that they are doing that very activity is inside ourselves. We do not want to do it in the first place, because this is the analogy I'm using all the single time, every single day. Bro, if your life would depend on it, or if your mother's life would depend on it, would you be able to run a marathon? The answer for most of us is yes. The answer for most of us is yes. If and this might be a drastic example, but if someone would hold a gun to the head, to your mom's head, for example, your brothers and loved ones, or whoever you love, like hold a gun, would you be able to run that marathon? Would you be able to push the shit out of yourself? Yes, because you have an external reason, because you have an external motivation. When you're feeling like fascinated about that work, do you care about if you did eat, or if you've done your morning workout, or if you have anything, the stars aligned? No! This is the whole point. You are the source, not the reaction. And this is what I'm challenging myself all the single time. And this is like an experiment, bro. Like, some days I'm just feeling that I'm putting up all these barriers. So for example, what I've been experiencing this with was burpees, when push up jump, this simple exercise. And I was like, yeah, I'm around like 200 burpees. And so what I just did go to the field, and I've done like 300, and I just broke this. And I knew this that I can break this. So the point being that I just wanted to come up with this excuse, with this story, with this limitation of not wanting to do that, because it is coming from the place of me not wanting to do that, because of me not allowing myself to be that way. I'm not happy because I do not have a girlfriend, or I'm not happy because I'm not rich. I'm not wealthy because I just have to work too hard on that. I'm just too young, too old. Excuses, brother. Excuses. This is what we come up with. Stories that we are creating out of nowhere, and we are putting these barriers. And this is how we work. And for some reason, we are it's fucked up, man. This is how we work. And what I truly and honestly believe is that this is our job as human beings and as men, to fight with these things, to not allow yourself to engage into this bullshit and just give in that I'm not happy because of this, I'm not happy because of that, I'm overweight because of this and overweight because of that. I think the greatness and being a better human being is coming in partly from the place of understanding that we are the source. The world looks like shit because we are shit here. The world seems like it is not a loving place because we are not loving ourselves. The world looks like I'm not motivated, not because of the weather or because of other people, but because of myself. I'm the source, I'm not the reaction. And obviously it takes responsibility, and it means that if you fucked up, you fucked up. But this is the only way to grow, brothers, to take 120% responsibility of your life, to your actions, and understand that you just do not have to put up all these barriers. You just can be yourself. You just don't have to engage into all this stuff. You are the source. You are the creation of your life. You do not need a perfect routine. You do not need this. You do not need that. You do not. And again, this is also the second part of this whole story, that you're just coming up with all these ideas about when you will be happy. Yeah, when I will have a girlfriend, I will be happy. When I will have the money, I will be happy. Wrong. Freaking wrong. Let me tell you an example. I thought that when I will have this, so-called perfect body or six ab or whatever, how you want to call it, I'll be good. I'll be a happy person. I will not have any problems with girls. Like everything will be all aligned, and I'll be in heaven. Everything will be solved. You know this experience what I'm talking about. And I was just like thinking about and dreaming about that when I will have this perfect body, I will be happy, the world will be perfect. The same might be with you with for example money. Yeah, when I will be happy and I'll be rich, then I'll be happy. When I will have a girlfriend, I'll be happy, and this wonderful state, all of my problems will you know dissolve. No, in the future you will not be any better off. And again, I'm talking from this experience. Now that I have this body, my life experience didn't really shift that much. I'm good and I'm healthier, but the point is that I'm not that imaginary place where I just have all these problems solved. And this is what we do. We are just coming up with all these images inside ourselves. And the whole thing, the core message what I want to say here is that there is nothing out there. Stop looking outside. Stop looking outside for justifying yourself, and stop looking outside for solutions. This is all inside. Everything is inside, brother. How good are you with yourself? How inspiring are you with yourself? What are you allowing to yourself to be, and how you are treating yourself? What is inside? How wealthy you feel inside, how happy you feel inside, how loved you feel inside. This is all you. There's nothing out there. This is just a great misconfusion. And you can go from all the great philosophers to the religious to every religion. This is what they are talking about, bro. At the end of the day, this is the case. Stop looking out there and stop looking for excuses and stop looking for future imaginary solutions. Live yourself, bro. Like, live your life, brother. Fucking peace.